Drip irrigation systems offer several key advantages over other irrigation methods. Growers using drip irrigation say one of the main benefits is the uniformity of watering it provides. This, in turn, produces improvements in crop quality and yield. Bob Weimer, partner at Weimer Farms in Atwater, California, in the San Joaquin Valley, is one of those growers. He has never looked back since he began using drip systems on his almond, walnut, and sweet potato crops.
I don't even like to think about what we were using before. I can remember growing up when we would go out at night and you'd start across the 40-acre peach orchard where you had valves running, and you would take a shovel and you would go across the field and change furrows in the middle of the night 2-3 times. And I don't even like to think about those days anymore. The nice thing about the drip irrigation and the micro system is that it provides a uniform irrigation so that every tree is targeted with the proper amount of water. It wouldn't be successful if we weren't seeing yield improvements, quality improvements of commodity.
As a successful grower and former irrigation consultant, Weimer has advice for those considering converting to a drip irrigation system.
Advice to a novice person is that, we need to sit down and do a lot of planning and talk about what the values and what the positives are and what the negatives are. You particularly need to target the quantity of water you have available. You need to understand your peak demands during the summertime, when you're going to be able to, are you going to have adequate water to take care of the crop at that peak time period. Once you've done that, then it becomes the drip irrigation system is probably one of the least complicated to put in versus a sprinkler system or some other type of system. If you do your planning right, you're going to minimize your complications. What you'll like about the drip is you'll like the productivity. It is a lot of freedom if you're on automatic system.
Weimer sees several other benefits to using drip irrigation.
You're also able to provide fertilizer and even some herbicides and even some insecticides occasionally through your drip system or through your microsystem. And again, you're able to provide a very uniform distribution of these materials throughout the orchard. Another advantage that we find with drip in trees is we can shut individual rows off that we're going to harvest and keep water running on the varieties that are not being harvested. So there's some major advantages during the post-harvest and during harvest, being able to keep your trees fresh.
Weimer says growers would not be investing in and using drip irrigation systems if it didn't help to increase production.
Drip type of systems, whether it's in orchards and row crops, can make a good grower an excellent grower. It can make a mediocre grower at least a good grower. We've reached a pinnacle. We believe we have some very good products out here, and we pick the products that we feel are the best for us, and that's what we like to install.
As Bob sees it, the benefits of drip and micro irrigation systems, uniformity, targeted and measured water application, and the ability to water at harvest time make the conversion well worth it.
We're not going to go back from where we are with our drip and micro type irrigation systems. It's here to stay, and it's only going to improve.